Hey guys, Sandy here, and today I am up for Follow a Sketch Friday. Now I have these two photos. They are dark photos from July 4th, 2018, so they're older. I just have a couple more layouts to do in my 2018 albums, and then I'll be finished. And today I'm using this sketch from Laura Whitaker, and it is a sketch with one photo, but I'm going to stretch it and make it two. So let's see what I can do. Silver foil paper that came in a Love from Lizzie card kit a long time ago, and I just decided to cut it down to make the banner over here on the sketch. Now I'm trying something new with this video. I'm going to have the sketch up in the corner. Let me know if that is something you guys like, or something you don't like, or something where you're just like, I really don't care what you do, Sandy. Just let me know in the comments down below. I pulled out this kind of bright deep blue cardstock so that I could map my photos. I wanted a little bit of contrast because the photos are very dark, so I just wanted a little bit of contrast. If I did it on white, it would have been like a pow, wham, in your face kind of thing, and if I did it on black, I feel like it would have just blended in because there's so much black in the photo. But the dark blue gives me that little bit of contrast that I want. Plus it is red, white, and blue for America, since we are scrapbooking photos from the 4th of July. So this is my husband being a goofball with a cigar in his mouth, and Chloe and Lana are roasting marshmallows over the fire pit. What you don't see is me with my glass of wine, which I have actually already scrapbooked. Not in a 4th of July theme whatsoever. So when these two layouts go next to each other in the album, they're not going to coordinate, and I am completely okay with that. Don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. So here we have the photos, and like I said, this is going from a 1 photo layout to a 2 photo layout. So I have these down. Gotta take a sip of the iced tea. I have given up soda, and let me tell you guys, sometimes it is a really difficult thing. Sometimes I just really want a soda, but I haven't had it since the beginning of January, so I think I'm doing pretty good. The longest I've ever gone without soda before is 6 months, but I feel like I can just go without it. I don't need it. But my problem is once I have it, I can't be an occasional soda drinker. I just can't. I just drink it all the time. But anyway, so I'm drinking lots of iced tea these days. I'm even drinking water. Can you believe it? But yeah. So I have this authentique paper that is in my scraps right here. And I don't keep a whole heck of a lot of scraps. And my scraps are usually large. Because the tiny scraps stress me out. I know that there is like a thought process of wring every single tiny little bit of use you can get out of a piece of paper out, where you'll even punch like the tiniest little papers to get tiny stars and tiny hearts. But honestly, you guys, that stresses me out. Like that takes the joy from playing with paper away from me, and I'm not going to do it. So I don't keep small scraps. My scraps are like this size. Like this star paper is a scrap. That big striped thing was a scrap. That piece of glitter paper was a scrap. Like I just can't keep the scraps. I used to, and then I felt guilty every time I would put new scraps away because there's so much paper in there that I just never used. So I got rid of the guilt, and I just don't keep those scraps. I just don't. I trimmed down the star paper ever so slightly, and then I think I'm going to rip it in half because I trimmed it down too much, and then I'm just going to layer it behind what I have already here, because as you guys know, I am usually a top-down scrapbooker, meaning I cannot pre-plan all my layers from the bottom up. But that's okay. I thought my video stopped for a second there, but I guess I was either watching TV or talking to somebody. I must be watching TV because my hands just keep pausing at certain moments. So my daughter and I watch Supernatural while we art in my scrapbook room. And
we're almost finished with the entire series. I think we've got a season left, and then we've got to wait for the final season to show up on Netflix, and then we will watch the whole thing. So, need to find something new to watch after that. Yeah, because that's all I got to do. Find something new to watch. So I added in that blue glitter just because I felt like we needed a little bit more sparkle on the page. I do have that silver dot paper that has the metallic in there. But you know what? Sparkle is always a good thing, especially on 4th of July. It's America's birthday, people. Like, you know, all the sparkle and shine. You know, rockets, red glare, bombs bursting in air, all that fun stuff. So I added in that little doily, and this doily isn't probably my favorite doily. I like the thinner, delicate doilies usually, but this is not like a thinner, delicate page. This is kind of like a hunky, chunky page. And I don't mean like off the page where it's got lots of height. I just mean like it's got thickness to it. It feels thick. Now, I toyed with the idea of using these gold stars, but I really didn't want to combine gold and silver on this particular page because I am a big fan of combining metals. I especially love combining gold and silver, but for this one, I just wasn't feeling it. I did pull out some of these old paper flowers. I don't know what brand they are. I don't know where they came from. All I know is that they are old, and I am going to be trying to use up some paper flowers and also some rub-ons these days because, you know, they've been in the stash a while and I just need to use them up. That's really all there is to it. So I have these Studio Calico khaki star stickers. As you can see, I have not used a whole bunch of them. I have no idea where I'm at right now either. I'm just off doing something, who knows what. Oh, there I am. I probably was enamored by the television again. That might have happened. So I'm just using my ATG to pop down 3 little flowers to make 3 little clusters. I definitely am not following the sketch right here because the clusters are not exactly where they are in the sketch, but I just felt like they were cute there, so I went with it. I do add in the khaki colored stars. I add a larger star and also a smaller star in each of the clusters. And I added these color stars because the authentic paper has a little bit of an antique-y feel to it. It's not like a crisp white. So there it is. And I know I said this in another voiceover recently. Excuse me. But I am so congested right now, so if it sounds like I'm out of breath and like I just ran up the stairs or something like that, that is why, you guys. Allergies are alive and kicking right now. There is so much pollen, so it is that. Now, I'm trying to think of something to put in the center of these flowers. At first, I was looking for some brads or some buttons or something, but I couldn't really find anything, so I grabbed these Nouveau drops. And I'm just filling in the flower, and it is a glue, not a glue, it's like a blue sparkle. It does not match the blue sparkle of the glitter paper that's back there, but it is the same color blue as the flowers. And after it dries, I'm completely happy with it, and this will be something that I do more in the future of with like these flowers that have big centers, because I just love the look. So I am just filling those in. It's not perfect. I'm just adding in some gumps of it, basically, until they're finished. And I don't do a whole heck of a lot more to this layout. I am going to just add a little bit more sparkle because, like I said, it's the 4th of July, and how can you not add sparkle when it's the 4th of July? So, yeah. Now, the background paper is actually close to my heart, and it's actually a Christmas paper. Woo! Had a little bit of a camera snafu there. Woo! Allergies are alive and real. This video is going to be terrible. I'm so sorry, guys, but I'm not redoing the voiceover. Like, what you hear is what you get. So I have these thickers, and they are definitely a 4th of July thicker sheet. They're right here. I'm pulling them out. They are from 2017. They are called America. I could not tell you which collection they go with. I did get them at Tuesday morning. I had never seen them before they were at Tuesday morning, so there is that. I'm just putting them away right now. So I just decided to leave Happy 4th because I can definitely use the of July again on another layout. Like I could use a big number 4 and a small th to write 4th of July. So I'm not really concerned that I'm breaking up the title of the thickers. I do add a little bit of journaling, and I popped down some rhinestones, and that's going to do it. The journaling reads, roasting marshmallows over the fire pit, sipping wine and smoking cigars. What a wonderful way to spend the 4th of July, 2018 in California. So that is going to do it for this layout. I don't think I do anything else to this page. I really think that the sparkle and shine just does it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys all really soon for another video.